When I first saw this story on Instagram, I said, kudos to the parents of this child for doing what they did to this perv. It's some straight up creeps and weirdos out here. Now, look at this title: Texas man allegedly masturbating outside girl's bedroom caught window shot multiple times after parents caught him. Now, that's the proper response when it comes to something like this. And I bet you he didn't even see that stuff coming. But I'm going to go ahead and read this article, and it's a pretty short article, too. It says, a father shot a man in Harris County, Texas, after the stranger was caught allegedly masturbating in front of the bedroom window of the shooter's daughter. According to ABC 13, in Harris County Sheriff's deputies, a father and mother confronted a man who was reportedly intoxicated and touching himself inappropriately outside their daughter's window. The parents learned the man was outside after the girl noticed him first and screamed. Both parents were armed with handguns and they legally own. The parents were reportedly able to corral the man across the street to a nearby gas station where the father asked the clerk to call the police. Both parents still had their handguns. When the dad was calling the cops, the mom was outside with the man, who was able to get her gun and aim it at her. When the father returned and noticed the man with the gun, he said he shot him 4 times, twice in the chest, once in the stomach, and once in the side. Well, this is law enforcement said he fired 3 shots. Police arrived and took the man to the hospital where he now remains in stable condition. No one else was harmed in the shooting. The father said his daughter had confided that she felt like someone was watching her days prior as well, but neither he nor his wife believed her. The Harris County District Attorney's Office will be deciding whether to file charges. Why are they trying to decide whether to file charges? This guy literally came in front of this girl's window and began pleasuring himself. I don't give a damn if he was intoxicated. He was in his right state of mind enough to go and stand in front of somebody's window, someone he probably did not know, and did it. And then it says in the article that the girl felt like this had happened before. So to me, if that is true, this guy's a repeat offender. Are you going to use the excuse that he was intoxicated the last time? So basically, the shooting came from when the mother was holding her gun towards him, and somehow the perp got a hold of her gun, and she screamed, and he came outside, and that's when he shot him, when they was at the gas station. Not initially from what he actually did that led them to going to that gas station. But either way, like I said, it's weirdos and creeps and freaks all around out here, but this was the proper response that was supposed to be taken, because who knows what would have happened if they had to wait on the police to come and get this guy. So they like, you know what, let's take care of him now, and then we'll call for backup later, which is exactly what ended up happening. Because, they probably didn't have any intent on shooting him, but because he took the wife's gun and aimed it at her, the father had to do what he had to do to now protect his wife. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is a very, very short article. It's a very short story. We don't even know the names of the parents. We don't even know the name of the perp who was involved. And, when I first saw it, I thought it was like one of those stories that they just kind of put out there that probably didn't have any legs or anything like that. But, it actually was indeed a real story. And it's crazy because there's stories like this that happen all the time in America that don't even get talked about. But I'm glad they decided to highlight this one.